Welcome back to Nebuchadnezzar, episode 25. And we are going to finish up this mission in this episode. As you can see, we did get our residences now to beautiful residence state. We imported the wood, and we are having some people leave the city in the residences because we just don't have quite enough furniture that's coming in on a steady basis. But we do have 9 of the 11 beautiful residences made, kept up, so that's pretty close. We just need a little bit more furniture and we'll be able to get to that 11 of 11. Over here in this area, we've got all of our goods that are coming in. You'll notice that our economy we're losing money. We're down to 2,100 coin, and that's because we're importing so much stuff. Our prestige is getting way up there because of the beautiful residences. Now we also have 90 that's going to be coming in from the monument. So as soon as we get these beautiful residences in, we should be able to get enough prestige. Now we just went over population for the first time here, over 11,000 population, and we're servicing as much as we possibly can with the beautiful residences. We have a lot of meat that's stored up in the warehouse up there, so we're going to need to bring that down towards those residences and sustain the population. But here you can see the monument is still going up very nicely. It's continuing to go up. Our villa population's looking very good and sustained. Our standard population is looking good. We're broke, so we just got some money from the king, about just enough to kind of sustain us. So we don't really need to build much more. We just need to get the furniture, get some furniture in, and we want to bring in as much pottery as we can to those warehouses so that we can sell it and make some kind of a profit, because right now it's very close in terms of how much we actually bring in and how much we don't. So our population now is at 11,100. Prestige is at 471. We've got 9 of 11 beautiful residences, and we are getting close to finishing this mission. We just need to get pushed right over the top, and then we should be good to go. But we have another shipment of furniture that's coming in to the warehouse, and it's getting used pretty much as soon as it gets in. And the residences there at the very end are just simply not able to get enough. So if we just get a little bit more furniture in, we should be able to get those residences up. So let's go ahead and build. I think there's a pollution issue as well over there, so let's just build it up. We got pollution of 8.25, so it's very polluted over in that area there because of those clay mines. So I'm going to dump that clay mine in there. What do you know? We got 11 of 11 beautiful residences. The furniture wasn't necessarily the problem. We're broke again. We're getting some more funds in. It wasn't that much. It looked like about 500 coins. So we really got to be careful about going completely broke. But we also need to bring in as much as we can. So we're at 491 prestige. We're at 1.0 for everything, for all of our residences, villas, standard housing. We're going to need to bring in a little bit more trade on somewhere in order to be able to get more prestige, because as soon as we get 90 more for the monument, we'll only be at 580, and we need 610. Now, there are going to be some people that are going to move in into those residences now that they've just went to the top. So we're importing a ton of goods, and we basically need them all. So we're also bringing in as much wood as we can at the low price, and we're exporting it to make just a little bit of profit on that. We're bringing in 60 ivory for all of our ornaments. We're exporting pottery. We're importing a lot of stuff. We don't have enough ornaments to actually export. So we're right on the razor's edge. Prestige, as you can see, is going up. If we can get over 520, okay, we're at 522. If we get this monument built right now, we would be at 612 prestige, and we would finish this mission. The monument's not quite done though. Look at it. It's getting there though. It's going up quickly. It just needs to go up immediately, and then we would be able to win this mission. So this is where we stand. I mean, we're right there. We got 40 people that are unemployed. Everything's at the top. We're trading as much as we possibly can. We're at 524 prestige, plus 90 would make it 614. If we could just sustain this and get that monument built, then we would actually finish this mission. This has not been an easy mission. This is a lot of stuff to build and a lot of stuff to sustain. And now they're requesting meat. We have 42 meat. We should be able to take care of that, no problem. The only problem with that is that, well, now we can't export it for money. So, but we're kind of hanging in there with money. I mean, we're at 744. I mean, we should be able to sell some more meat, more pottery. There's some more. Yeah, we're getting the money in. It's coming in. We just need to get that monument built. There it is. It's going up. I mean, it's still going up. There's a bunch of furniture that's in there. We're making 36 and we only use 33, so we should start accumulating furniture over time, and we could sell that furniture for profit if we really need to. But see, they're taking it out of that warehouse as soon as it gets in there, and they're bringing it over there to the other warehouse, and it's getting used up. So we can't rely on that. Okay, well, we're broke again. We're at -7, and now it says try making money or restart the mission. Well, I can tell you this. We are not restarting this mission. No way, no how. We are going to try to make some more money. We need to... We're only at 151 bricks to go, so I don't think that we need to do much more. Let's just speed it up here and see if we can get this thing made. 127, 119... If we can just get 90 in, then we will be, we're at 11,220 population. Our trade went down just slightly, so actually if we had 90 in right now, we'd be at 609. We'd miss it by 1, but as you can see, we're getting close. We're getting very close. We only have 63, and now people are leaving the city, and that's not what we want. All right, so we have our monument completed, and there we go. We completed the mission. Oh, wow. All right, so let's take a look and see. So we did it on exactly 610 prestige. Our population is 11,184. But this was on the razor's edge. I mean, we have 1,000 in the treasury, and we did complete the mission. Thank goodness. This was a tight ship, and it was the standard housing that we started losing people. When we're 32 people short on population. but our trade is what saved us. We were able to export as much as we possibly could, and as you can see, this city is like teetering on the brink of badness. Let's put it that way. But this is how I made it. I'm wondering if anybody else has any comments on if you guys are playing this game or if you're just enjoying watching me struggle through this. But I am completing these missions. It's kind of on the knife's edge. But I'm wondering if you guys are getting an easier time of this. I'll just speed it up 12x as fast as it can go just to see if we can sustain. We're falling a little bit short in terms of population. I don't need to be making all these bricks, I can tell you that right now, so I can actually just delete all those. Let's just delete all these. Brickworks and clay mines, we don't need any of them. Let's just delete all these. That'll get us the population we need just in case we're falling short there. What we can do is we can put some ceramic workshops in and get a little more pottery, and that will allow us to export a little more pottery for cash, which is great because we need the cash. We haven't gone into the red lately, so that's good. I'll put another clay mine down there. That should get us we need 17 beer, so as soon as we get that in we can fulfill the request. But it's beer is what we're short on, so we really kind of just need more of that. Let's see if we can get a sustained population. Population's dropped down below 10,000, and our prestige is down almost 100 from where it was before. Now it's starting to go back up, and then it goes back down, it goes back up. So we're not at a sustained level where we have good distribution, and the issue is beer. We just are not making enough. I mean, we're consuming 56 and we're only making 54. So that's just not enough. So what I can do here is I can import some more barley. And if I import more barley and I got this guy, delivering it, then we should be able to make enough beer in order to get this up to a sustained population. We're at negative 23 coins, if you noticed. We have enough meat. We can go ahead and send that. So I'm speeding it up really fast here just to see if we can, with this new barley import, if we're going to bring in enough beer. Now that we're getting more, we've got enough furniture in now that we can actually start selling it for a profit. Let's just bring in a little bit of it and sell it in the port, because, I mean, we're going to have to actually open up the trade route in order to sell it. So let's go ahead and do that. Here's our trade route. So let's sell 4 of them. That'll bring in about 304 coins per year. Any little bit's going to help right now. I mean, we're pretty much at a 0 net sum. We did not able to fulfill our beer request. Sorry about that, but kind of need it. There's nothing I can really do about it. Now all of a sudden, now we're short on tablets. So what we ought to do is just put in, take a look at our tablets here. Just put it in our clay mine. We'll put it in our get some more clay into those tablet workshops. Speeding up now. Our population's starting to rise again, up towards 11,000. And now it's dropped down 10,000 again. So these houses are just not able to sustain. That one just got the tablets, as you can see. We can send 17 papyrus. Yeah, go ahead. Why not? So our villas have decreased a little bit. And that's because we don't have enough copper jewelry. So copper jewelry now is a little bit in shortage. We're definitely consuming all the copper that we bring in into our workshops. I'm speeding it up here just a little bit to see if we can get the copper jewelry to come in and service these houses. Oh, yeah, pretty much. It's just every once in a while it goes down, but now our population is kind of hovering or almost around 11,000 again. And our levels are getting toward there. Now we're up over 11 and we just dropped back down, but we're getting possibly just a little bit more sustainable. Okay, we're up over 11,000 and we're kind of staying there. Our prestige is up now too to 6. Well, it's just dropping a little bit. So we're not quite 100% sustainable. We are staying over 0 in coins though. So I think that we've worked out our debt crisis, and I went and worked on a little bit more, and here we are back again. So now we're at fully sustainable, and we're at 662 trade-in. So you can see our population is at 11,220, our prestige at 628, and I can run this thing at full speed here, and we're fully sustainable. So we've got 70 barley, 58 that are 58 bread, so we're fine on that. We got sums all over. Even with 50 exports, we're still at a plus on everything. The only thing that we're on a negative is ivory, but that's okay because we're still making plenty of ornaments. But as you can see, we're at 630 prestige now, so everything's at a plus except for meat. Meat is at a negative, and wood's at a negative, but that's okay because we're just exporting a bunch of wood, but we're making enough furniture to actually sell some and still have some in stock. So we conquered this mission, and this is looking really good now. In terms of our economy, we're up 4,180 coins per year. So our trade is really good. It's mainly because of the furniture. I mean, we're selling that. I'm selling beer now. I mean, this is we're up to 71 average over 3 years, and we're increasing. And that was just now it's 74. So now our prestige is at 634. So we have conquered this mission and then some, and it is sustainable. As you can see, I'm running it here at 3x for a while now. It is definitely looking really good. All right, so check this out. So I worked on a little bit more. Now we're up to 689 prestige with 14 beautiful residences with a population of 11,400, and it is rock solid steady. I mean, it is, like, I'll speed up to 12x and you can see it's not budging. I mean, I've got tons of goods all over the place. So yes, this mission can be won, and it can be sustainable. And here's the final stats on everything. This is a very interesting game, and if you can spend a little bit of time on it and tweak it, you can make things really work for you. So our trade is up over 4,900. We'll see you in the next episode. Thanks.